Yeah, Mom, I really do think you'll like Lindsay. She gave me a new good-looking protection charm, and she presents as the cinnamon roll who wouldn't hurt a fly, but there's a spine of steel under there, and it doesn't put up with any of my bullshit. No, I haven't tried contacting Dad since Father's Day. I'm done with that whole side of the family. Old Jack's sister got into a fist fight with the guards when they wouldn't let her visit because she had a nose ring, and nobody's even called me once in all the times I've been in and out of jail. Fuck that noise.
Eric, you're up.
Gotta go, Mom. Love you too. They've told you how this is gonna go? It's not my first parole board hearing, just the first time with this sentence. They haven't let me out early since I was a teenager. Hey, maybe you'll get lucky. Not that I want you to. We like having you around. You just like having someone beat up the homophobic priest while you're conveniently alibied with the cameras. How's your kid doing, by the way? Oh, he's out of the hospital. Still seeing a therapist, obviously. I might not beat up inmates, but when one of my coworkers heard what happened and said that it was a shame my little faggot didn't succeed, let's just say it's a good thing the union leader's also queer. He got fired. I got suspended. Is that what happened? We were wondering where you went. Honestly, it was a good excuse to stay home, make sure my kids' new antidepressants are working. This is you. Good luck. Thanks. My name is Hank. I'm the board commissioner. This is Bridget. She's deputy commissioner. Do you have any questions before we begin? Nope. Actually, yeah, I thought you were a defense attorney, not prosecuting. Victims of crimes get notified when the perpetrator's up for parole and have the right to say why that's a bad idea. And with that segue, Mr. Johnson, why don't you give us your testimony? And the rejection stamp drops in 3, 2, 1... Eric worked for us for almost a year before setting me up to be kidnapped and killed by the Stone Oaks Coven. I believe he's genuine in his remorse, but that doesn't erase the damage he did, both to me and my community. And while I try to be optimistic, I am concerned about him getting out at this time. His record proves that he's very good at convincing everyone that he's changed. He might even believe it himself, before breaking the law again. Usually he's only risking himself, but as his last charges show, he's fine risking others too. You were aware of the defendant's record when he was hired, yes? Yes, just like we were aware of our bakers, Jennifer Charles. They managed to change for the better, often with our help, so we thought the same would happen here. Obviously, Eric wasn't ready for that yet, and I can't be certain that he's ready now. Weren't you the one who killed all those witches? I acted in self-defense, yes, but most people aren't 300-year-old fairies with extensive combat experience. Thank you, Mr. Johnson, that's all. And I'm worried that potential future victims won't have that advantage. Thank you, Mr. Johnson, that's all. You may step down. Mr. Nelson, were you aware of what the Stoughton Street Coven was going to do to Mr. Johnson? They told me they would only take some blood, maybe a bone sample. I chose to believe them, but if I'd thought about it for 2 seconds, I'd have realized that they were lying. We don't blame victims for other people manipulating them. Still, I know how gangs and mafias work. The picture's never as rosy as they paint it. Cyrus's kidnapping is on me, and no amount of apologies will fix that. So you regret it? Obviously. Your parole is granted.
What?
You'll carry out the rest of your sentence outside of bars. We'll assign you a parole officer and make sure you get the paperwork on your way out. Next case? Lindsay, what are you doing here?
Visiting my boyfriend.
Oh, please don't say it's Eric. Yeah. The guards were nice enough to let me schedule my visit right after his parole hearing so that I could cheer him up. With his record, he probably got rejected. Why didn't you tell us you were dating him? Sorry, I must have missed something. Are you my father? My keeper? I like to think I'm your friend. You know what Eric did to get in here, right? Yes, he conspired to have you kidnapped and turned into an immortality potion, just as I conspired to kidnap Bob and torture her for magic and power. Hi, sweetie. I'm out of here tomorrow. Apparently.
What? Eric, that's wonderful.
Yeah. How'd that happen, anyway? How if I know? Maybe the jail's too crowded? You're only a third of the way through your sentence. If they need to empty the place out, there are several better picks. Lindsay, did you do something? I gave Eric that protection charm, but if the magic had been used up, then the necklace would have broken, so I don't think it was me. Look, I know we like to think that the American justice system is a well-oiled machine, but we all know it's a hot mess. Maybe I just got lucky and slipped through the cracks. I'll take it. What time are they letting you out tomorrow? I'll drive you. Alright, I'm out of here. Eric, do us a favor? Yeah? Stay away from CaFae Latte and everyone in it. I really am sorry for being an asshole. It's not just me you need to apologize to. Honestly, I'm impressed he didn't stick me with knives. It really is a good day.
They let Eric out?
Yeah, and the board commissioner was weirdly hostile to me in my testimony. Like they were looking for a reason to distrust me. Do you have any guesses as to why? Oh yeah, I've seen this before. Someone bribes a judge or commissioner or lawyer, and after accepting the bribe, they tried to come up with a legitimate reason to hide the fact. No, I didn't let him out because he gave me money. I let him out because the victim's testimony was insufficient. Would Eric be able to make such a bribe? He'd have to completely tap out his savings, but maybe? I don't know if it was Eric, though. He seemed just as surprised as me. Well, he also seemed like our friend, too. Want me to kill him? I might be able to make it look like an accident. Corvell, we would be at the top of the suspect list. They'll have you locked up in minutes. What's a 20-year sentence to an immortal? I'd rather put up bloodshed until all other avenues have been exhausted. I can ask Asif to monitor Eric's activity online. It won't cover any deals he makes in person, but we can get notified anytime he makes a suspicious purchase or visits odd websites. That is exactly what we are going to do, along with Nicole's divination. If he so much as breathes funny, I want to know. Cool, yeah. Also, he's dating Lindsay.
What?
I have been through way too much to trust that easily, so I swear upon all that is holy, if what you're telling me is a lie, it's all true. They've made another Alien prequel, and it's actually really good so far. The season finale's this Tuesday, so we can get you caught up. Thanks for letting me move back in, Mom. You know the drill. If you're not paying the bills, you're doing housework. This is Lindsay. I'm Hannah. It's really nice to meet you, ma'am. I brought lemon squares to celebrate. It was going to be peanut butter chocolate cookies, but Eric said you're allergic. Accidentally killing me would have been a very bad first impression. But want to counter that. When's your first parole meeting? Next week. I still don't know why they let me out so soon. Well, you've been so helpful and nice. I think it might be good behavior. Yes, he can be a charmer when he wants to be. Did you have anything else? No, just the one box. Lindsay drove me and she's offered to help me get a job. Anything legit and outside of Bernier. That fair, are you pissed off? Are they going to come knocking? I don't think so. They're not the revenge type. Well, Rithu is, but they won't do anything to implicate the others. Plus, Nicole's friends with Lindsay. Yeah, and she texted me to tell me that I should probably steer clear of the CaFae too, especially JC. Okay, I get that they're pissed off at me. They don't get to be mad at you. I think they do, at least for a little while. If it becomes a problem, we'll talk it out. I've gotten better at that. Is there anything left from my apartment? I boxed up what I could and moved it to your old bedroom, so you should at least have clothes. I sold your TV for the trouble. Inflation's been eating me alive. Fair. Did you bring the old lunchbox? With your stash of emergency cash in it? Yes, that has not been touched. Yes! Your father's rich and immortal. Maybe we can convince him that it hasn't been 20 years and he still owes child support? Unlikely. He only revisited when he wanted something. Usually sex, sometimes a passing interest in pretending to be a good father. Until it was clear that Eric wasn't immortal. Fuck him. I am so happy to hear you say that. Well, I don't suppose we've got Chunky Monkey ice cream? It's insane what you miss in jail. I do not, but considering the occasion, I can get some. I'll get it. I could use the walk. All right. Lindsay and I will try not to kill each other. Oh, are these the Wade figurines that you've collected? Eric told me that you've got hundreds. Mm-hmm. There's more upstairs. Don't touch. Oh, Chunky Monkey, you shall not last the night.
There's my boy.
You've gotta be fucking kidding.
Oh, don't tell me you don't recognize your own father. Where are you going?
Home. You're not invited.
No? You used to grab my hand and beg me to stay.
Yeah, it's amazing what 20 years of abandonment will do. Go back to the abyssal realm.
Is that any way to thank the man who got you out of prison? Come on, let me at least give you a ride to your mother's house, which I assume is better than a cell, only barely. It really is good to see you again. Thank all that is holy you got your mother's looks.
Cut the bullshit. Why are you here?
Got her rudeness, too.
You left us in the dirt for 20 years. Wanted nothing to do with us since I was 7. Now suddenly you bribed the parole board to cut me loose and show up again? You want something. So tell me what it is so you can get gone again.
You know, you really should be more grateful. That bribe did not come cheap, and I can't throw my money around anymore.
What do you mean?
I run into, some financial difficulties. You know how bad the American IRS is? The one in my home country is worse, and, I owe them a lot.
Okay. Why aren't you asking your mom for help? She's got billions.
She's closed the door in my face.
Why? She's probably been late on taxes herself.
It's not the taxes, it's the fact that I also owe money to various associates. Not paying them leads to much bloodier consequences than a white-collar prison.
You got wrapped up in demonic mafias?
That is a very glass house you're throwing stones from.
Yeah, and a very broke house too.
Don't be gauche. I'd never ask my son for money.
Then what are you asking for?
I can get back on my feet easily with the right supplies. No one in my home realm will loan to me, which is why I need to get them here, below board.
You want me to steal for you?
Borrow. Obviously, I'd pay everyone back once I'm on my feet again.
No deal.
You know, your girlfriend's a very kind woman, volunteering at soup kitchens the way she does, and she and her come and practically throw spells and charms at people who need it. I don't think they'd mind very much.
You want me to steal magical items from the Stoughton Street Coven?
It won't require slicing up a fairy if that's what you're worried about. If your girlfriend won't give you what you want, then I'm sure she's told you enough about the place that you can get in and out easily.
Stop the car and let me out, right now.
Fine, but I'd also pay you back for your service.
I don't want your money.
Uh-huh. How about immortality? The family's got a golden apple tree. It's on our estate. It'd be the easiest thing in the world to get one for you.
Then why not do it earlier?
You haven't earned it yet.
In the corners of my mind I roam, a forest built where dreams call home. Hushed whispers sneak through ancient trees, carrying secrets on the midnight breeze. Oh, whispered shadows in the dark, sewn in my diary with every spark. A fantasy dance of stars collides. Your voice guides me where the wild hearts hide. Pages stained with moonlight's glow, ink like rivers that softly flow. Every word a truth untamed. The wild in me cannot be chained. Oh, whisper shadows in the dark, sewn in my diary can't rewind, but whispered shadows still remind. In the forest deep where shadows creep, fae wings whisper secrets in the night. A journey starts with a single step, softened footprints under moonlight. Whispered words of ancient prophecy fade in the wind like a melody. She walks the path with courage fierce, through tanglewood she will pierce. She's a daughter of the stars, breaking chains and healing scars. A prophecy in every heartbeat, in her strength fate's true deceit. Dancing with shadows of the moon, her spirit rises with a tune. Every turn a story told, in a world she's fate to hold. Empowered magic in her veins, breaking free from binding chains. Her voice an anthem in the trees, her journey wild and free. She's a daughter of the stars, breaking chains and healing scars. A prophecy in every heartbeat, in her strength fate's true deceit. Breaking chains and healing scars. A prophecy in every heartbeat, in her strength fate's true deceit.